Hi everyone! Welcome back to another video with wonderful boys, and today we're just chatting to
Oakwood Premier AMTD.
Yeah. So this hotel is located right above OE downtown. It's like a mall. Okay, so it's sort of office as well. So within this mall, full options and so a little bit of shopping and also fitness studio such as the spin class studio or those boxing kind of studio. Okay, so around here, the nearest MRT is actually Tanjong Pagar MRT station, which is maybe about 5 minutes walk away. It's almost fully sheltered except for the just 2 minutes walk after you exit from the exit. Yeah. So and also around here, because it's offices around, so there are a lot of food options, coffee shops and whatnot. Yeah, so it's not a problem. And if you want a shopping option, it's at 100 AM, which is also at Tanjong Pagar MRT station. Yeah, and the room that we got today is actually
the Studio Deluxe King room, and this room measures about 30 square meters, maybe slightly smaller. And since it's a relatively new hotel, it's actually pretty clean. And the room has a very wooden feel to it. So the room package that we bought actually comes with dining credits. I believe it's $60 that can be utilized at the restaurant at the lobby level, as well as complimentary fitness classes. I think there's a free trial to one spin class and also one mixed martial art class. So I think that's pretty interesting. And these vouchers are actually open date. You can actually visit them anytime, even if it's not during your stay. And of course, we're going to take a look at the hotel facilities. I believe that there is a 24 hours fitness center, so that's pretty interesting. And also the pool, which we saw some photos and it looks actually pretty nice. So excited to have a look at how nice it is. And also we're going to conclude with tomorrow's breakfast, so that's going to be good.
So before we move on to the room tour, please help us like and subscribe below.
Yeah.
Okay, if you have not yet subscribed, please click the button and also the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we have new videos coming up. Okay, so without further ado, shall we check out the room?
Yeah,
let's go. Hi, welcome to the room. So this room is the Studio King room. It is the lowest category of this hotel, the Oakwood Premier AMTD. So it's about 28 to 32 square meters. Once you come in the room, right, you will feel that actually it's all very woody feel. Okay, so on the right side here, the first thing is actually of course the switch and also the place where you put the card key. And to control the aircon is just over here. And this whole area here is actually where the pantry is, or the mini kitchen, sort of. Okay, you just need to open up this. Pretty cool, right? You can hide stuff away, the ugly stuff. So why they actually have this is because I think to make it not look so cluttered. Yeah, so they have a basin here, full function basin. It's just that there's no stove or induction cooker for you to cook stuff. But they do have microwave here for you to heat up stuff if you have some frozen food. Okay, so in order to store the frozen food, of course you need a fridge, right? So this is where you find the fridge. But I'm not sure if it's really fully functional for the freezer portion because we're not going to test it yet. But yeah, it's quite big. And of course they come with a special machine for capsule here, and some sugar, creamer, and also the tea they provide is actually the brand called Monogram. I sort of heard of them these few days, I'm not sure why. Yeah, and below over here, this is the dustbin. And they also actually have fire extinguishers just below here, a mini one. And over here, where you can find some cups and spoons and whatnot, they even have, very thoughtfully, this kitchen mitts. Okay, in case the microwave stuff is hot, you can use this. Yeah, and if you book a connecting room, this is where you'll find the door. Okay, just opposite the kitchen area. So for now it's closed, locked because we didn't book a connecting room. Yep. And moving forward, over here is actually where you can rest and relax and maybe dine in the room. Okay, a table for you to just maybe do some work. Simple, and you can actually watch the TV from this angle as well. Yep, just right before it, it's where the wardrobe is, this whole area. So let's just look at this area first. Okay, so here is the standard amenities like the ironing board and the iron right below. They even provide you with a bread toaster where you can put bagel as well. It says here bagel. Okay, I'm not sure who actually go and buy a bagel and cook here. Okay, so beside it is just storages, okay, and a safe as well. More storage space below, and the laundry bag and the hairdryer as well. So just beside it is actually where the main wardrobe is, where you can find the bathrobe, okay, hangers, and also this umbrella. Bedroom slipper just below here. It looks actually quite pretty. It's black. Shoehorn as well. Yeah. Okay, so now moving on to the bedroom area. So this is a king size bed, okay, and right beside the bed is actually two bedside table with power point. So if you need to charge your stuff, both sides of the bed you can do it, okay, and switches over here to control the lights, of course, okay, and a telephone here. This is actually cordless, okay. Okay, just right in front of the bed is this Samsung TV. Okay, I'm not sure about the size, maybe 40-inch, but yeah, it's actually quite a good size for this distance lah. Okay, and also for this hotel, right, they actually provide you with a phone for you to you can actually bring out if you're heading out, right? You can just unplug and bring this out to make calls or to even maybe hotspot to your phone. Okay, so you can actually see into the toilet from here, right? So yeah, let's check out the toilet. So something interesting about the toilet is that there's no blind, so it's just this glass panel where you can see out or look into the toilet. But not to worry, it's a smart glass. So okay, you know Singapore LRT, they actually have this glass window where you go near the HDB, you actually blur. So it's the same thing, it's a glass panel, a smart glass window, so it blurs out. With this switch here, now you can see me. Yeah, so if you are worried, you are shy, you want to have your privacy, you can just switch on activate the blur. Okay, I don't know what you call it. Yeah, okay, so here's the WC area, okay, and just here is actually the basin. Very basic amenities, okay, lotion, and also over here the drawer where the standard amenities are toothbrush, sanitary bag, hair cap, and comb and all that. Okay, yeah, and the towels you can find below. Just one towel here, the other one's actually in the shower area already. Okay, that's about it for this so-called dry area. Okay, let's check out the wet area. So this is where the tower is, of course, and also the shower amenities they use. The brand is called Comfort Zone. Okay, I think the smell is called Mediterranean. I think so. Yeah, I hope it smells nice. Okay, so there's no bathtub in this room. Okay, comes with a rain shower and a handout shower over here. Okay, space is quite big. I feel it should be fine. Yep, and the view-wise, there isn't really much view, but you get just offices, the view of the offices. Yeah, so if you are shy, you want to close the blind, you can do so. It's a manual blind, so you actually have to reach behind this mirror to actually close off the blind. Okay, so and one more thing actually I find interesting is that over here, right, you can actually open up the window if you want to. Okay, let me just do a quick one. You can just open up and push it out. Yeah, and this is the widest that you can open, and it locks. So if you want to close it back again, you just need to push it and you will come back in. Okay, so it says here, air conditioning will be automatically switched off when the window is opened. So if you want air conditioning, then please close the window. Okay, but I don't know why you want to open up lah. Okay, if you want to smoke here, please don't. Okay, because it's a non-smoking room, and if they find you smoking, you will be fined and whatnot. Yeah. So that's about it for the room tour. Once again, this is the Studio Deluxe King room. So it's nothing fanciful, quite basic. But I would say it's quite comfy lah. It looks comfy at least. So next up, we'll actually check out the pool area, the gym, as well as the dining option they have here. And so tomorrow's breakfast at 7th. The restaurant name is called 7th. Yep, so stay tuned.
Alright, hi and good evening. So we're now here at the pool terrace area. The pool terrace is actually on the lobby level, which is on the 7th floor, and this is basically where the restaurant is, and the reception where you want to check in is also held. So there's this small space where there's an outdoor area, and as we can see just behind me here, it's actually some cabana where you can just sit down and relax. That's what you can see people are doing behind me. This way, on your right hand side is actually the executive lounge, which is currently closed during this period. But so we can just use some of the outdoor sittings here. I think if you book a room with this kind of club privileges, then it'll be quite nice with the views here. Right. So moving forward, we have some sun decks on your left hand side, or on my right, and actually quite limited because of the number of the people that's allowed on the pool terrace at any one time. And we see on this side is where the main pool is. It's like an infinity pool, and it is actually, you can say, it's an obstructed sea view, which is actually, you know, quite not too good, but actually you can see it's quite nice as well, right? So come on. Right, you can see there's more views on this side, and it's actually not too bad. Actually pretty nice, yeah. So there's also a fitness center, which is on this side. And the fitness center is actually pretty small, and it's only, I think they say they allow 2% at any one time. So it's like basically full, even though it's 24 hours. They say it's only available like after 11 p.m., which is, yeah, not that great. And the washroom is over here. So we're going to enjoy the pool a bit more, and we'll probably come back later for the dinner. Right, so see you then. Alright, welcome back. And we're here at the in-house restaurant. It's called 7th, on the 7th floor of the hotel. And we're here because we have some dining credits, about $60 to use, as well as a complimentary drink voucher which comes together with the room package that we bought. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about the complimentary beverage. Basically, you can come anytime in the day until 10 p.m. at night, and you can choose a choice of alcoholic or non-alcoholic beverage. So for example, what we have here, this is the Virgin Mojito. So it's non-alcoholic. Basically, it's just the soda water with mint leaves and lime. So yeah, and in this case, this is the Cosmopolitan. It's a martini, and there are also other options like a beer or the wines by the glass. So the food we have decided to choose, in this case here, you can see is the fish and chips. It's basically cod fish, and a little bit, it has infused some curry spice to it. So I can see that it's going to be a little bit spicy, so pretty interesting. And this fish, you can see, is quite small. It comes together with a fries on the side as well as a salad, one portion. We also decided to have their beef burger. So you can see that the patty is pretty big. I think the buns are also very large, and likewise it comes with the fries as well as the salad on the side. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and we're going to dig in, and probably going to see you later, or rather tomorrow, for our breakfast. So bye bye. Alright, good morning. So we're back here at the 7th restaurant on the lobby level, and breakfast is served here daily between the hours of 6:30 to 10:30 in the morning. So what we actually notice is that most of the people who come here actually do takeaways. Maybe they probably eat it in their rooms, or maybe even at the pool, not so sure where. And but you can choose to have dining here, and there is basically a menu. You can choose 3 different kind of breakfast sets. First, the American breakfast set, then there is the continental, and also the local, which they'll change day by day. So I guess the menu will be different every day. And for today, we chose one set of the American, and the other one would be the Asian breakfast set. Maybe we can start with the American one first. The American one here, you can see, is a choice of an egg. I believe they have scrambled egg, which is this one here. They also have the poached egg, as well as, I think, is the hard-boiled egg and sunny side up. And it comes together with sides like the sausage, a choice of chicken or pork, potatoes and bacon, as well as baked beans. So these meals are just a one-time serving, and the American breakfast set comes together with these 3 sides here. This would be the salad. There's a little bit of like a mini pastry kind of a plate, and a fruit bowl over here. for the Asian breakfast, for today it is the fried rice. You can see here is the fried rice with a chicken sunny side up egg, and also some vegetables, the broccoli and the mushrooms, which looks pretty good but quite simple as well. The eggs are also, in this case, looks very small portion. Don't know how it's going to taste like. And the continental option actually is waffles together with some, I believe there was some bread and some mixed nuts as well. And you can choose a choice of beverages, a cold beverage or the hot beverage. In this case here, we have the cappuccino. It's basically from the Nespresso machine. You can also make it in your own room. And chilled juices, the pineapple juice and the orange juice. They have cranberry juice, mango juice as well. So if that's something that you want. So yeah, it's pretty empty because there's not many people who are actually dining in. But there are people who occasionally come in and out to do the takeaways. So we're going to enjoy our breakfast and we're going to conclude our stay later on. So see you. Okay, so we're just about to check out here from our stay at the Oakwood Premier AMTD. So it's a good time for us to give our overall conclusions about our stay. So maybe first of all, we talk about the check-in experience. How do you find the check-in experience?
It's very smooth. Whatever inclusions is included in the package that we booked via Klook, right? He actually went through everything. So inform us like breakfast timing and whether or not you want to take away or dine in, the options available for you and all that. Yeah, I think he's well prepared.
Yes, and we came actually very early, way before the check-in time. We came I think about 12, just after 12 p.m. and there was no one in the lobby. It was peaceful and they had rooms available, so that's one thing great. Early check-in is always nice. And if you're wondering, this room package that we got, it's before the discounts, it's about $300 on Klook, and it comes with lots of inclusions such as the breakfast for two, dining credits of $60, as well as some free trial for a couple of like fitness classes, spin and some mixed martial arts classes, and also 2 welcome drinks. So I think that it is quite a value for money. We maybe put the link of the booking below, so you can have a look at that. And yeah, so we can move on to talk about the room itself. This is the entry-level studio deluxe room.
Yep.
And it's about 30 square meters. It's quite decently sized. There's even a separate sitting area like what you are looking at right now. And but one thing that isn't so great is that the bed is actually like 2 twin beds pushed together, right?
Yeah, so it's supposed to be a king bed. So when you push two single bed together to form a so-called king size bed, so the middle side actually what I felt is that it's a little bit sinking. Yeah, so it wasn't that comfortable right in the middle.
Yeah, the room wise, it's quite decent in terms of the cleanliness, and also nice, like a wooden feel. It's a very quite homely kind of a feel to it. And the bathroom is separated by like a glass door, which can be, I would say, how do you
activate the mist. So it's like a smart glass door. So because there's no blind or curtain, you can't. It's a see-through between the room and the toilet. So in order to have some privacy, you can activate the mist to blur out the whole glass.
Yeah. One thing that's also great for maybe some people would be that this kind of hotel, you could say, is like a service apartment where you have this kind of like a home appliances like the microwave. You have a sink. It's like a functional kind of kitchen, and even a toaster, bread toaster. So it's kind of like a nice place to stay for a long period of time. So maybe some people who are interested to, stay a longer period, then this may be an option. I believe there is a promotion if you stay more than 7 nights. Yeah, so you can look out for that. And maybe we move on to talk about the facilities. We went to the pool area. How do you find the pool?
The pool is quite nice. It's not a big pool, but because they limit the number of people, right? So I think it's fine. It's not that crowded. And the cabana is actually quite comfy as well.
Yeah.
Overall, it's quite nice. The view is quite nice as well. Apart from it's sort of sea view, but there's some obstruction just in front. But I think it's fine.
Yeah, but the whole area actually is quite nice. It's called infinity pool. If you have the area to yourself, it's nice. And I believe there was the executive lounge there also on the area. Maybe if it's fully operational, then maybe we can experience it next time. It looks quite nice. So we didn't have time to go to the fitness center because the only available slot was like 11 p.m. and that was a little bit too late. But it looks pretty small. I think it looks like it has only some basic equipment, and the capacity is only 2% at any one time.
2%.
Yeah, so I think that's just for 1 or 2 guests, and that's about it. Yeah. So okay, moving on to the dining. We had a dinner at the 7th restaurant on the lobby level, and we had to use up the $60 dining credit. So we opted to have I think fish and chips and what was it? Beef burger. I had a beef burger. How do you find that?
The beef burger was okay, it's juicy, but he thought like the burger was like Whopper from Burger King.
Yeah.
I think it's nice.
Yeah, and the fish and chips was okay. It was a little bit small because it was cod fish, so it's kind of expensive. So I thought it was nice, but just a small portion, and it comes with a generous portion of sides, the fries and the salad. Yeah, so not too bad. And
but I think yours actually not that worth it.
I mean, it depends.
Really small.
Yeah. Also there's the welcome drinks. You can choose alcoholic or non-alcoholic beverages. So that's pretty nice. You can actually pair it together with your dinner so that you have like a so-called free drink. You don't have to pay for the drink. Yeah. I think that's also it for dinner. We have breakfast earlier today, and the breakfast at the same location. And maybe I'll talk a little bit about the breakfast.
The breakfast wise, the choice is quite limited. I mean, because it's set meal, right? So you can't really choose like what do you want exactly. So the set meal is like Western, Asian, and also continental. So it's just the standard stuff. So it's like American, you get egg, sausage, and baked beans. Yeah, it's just the basic stuff. So you don't really have a lot of variety, and it's just a one-time thing. So it's not a buffet. I think that the taste is alright. So, but don't order scrambled egg. It's a disappointment to me.
Yeah, he eats a lot of scrambled eggs, so he knows best about scrambled eggs. The fried rice that I had, the vegetarian fried rice, was pretty bland, and comes with some mushroom and broccoli, which was very salty. So I would say that it's a decent enough breakfast to start off the day, but it's not like something where you really look forward to.
It's not something that brightens up your day. It's just something to start off your day.
Yeah, and I see that most guests they tend to take away rather than they have the dining in there.
Yeah.
I think those are maybe the longer stays. They know, because when we came in, we don't know what to do. But normally when other guests come in, they just go straight to the counter and just order the takeaway. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the breakfast. Yeah. And do you have anything else to say about this?
Oh yeah, we requested for late checkout as well. So the late checkout, usually normal hotel, they will just tell you whether it's available, not available. But when we were asking for late checkout, so they were checking, and then they were saying that they can actually extend it for us to 2-3 p.m. But we have to spend at the restaurant. So because we have the dining credit, so we had to top up only like $5+.
Yeah, $5.
After deducting the credit, but they still let us have our late checkout, which that's pretty nice. Yeah. It's just that it's quite funny that they actually asked us to spend and allow me to do late checkout with just $5 plus spending. Yeah, we were both laughing there. Okay,
so I think that's all we have for today's video. And we hope that you found it useful, or at least found it enjoyable. And do support us by giving us a like down below, and also subscribe to our channel. And we have more videos like this over there.
Over there?
Yeah, I think it's over here. I hope we got it right this time. And if not, we'll see you in the next video.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.